Hello, everybody. It's your girl again, Tanya. I was coming to you all tonight because I've been real skeptical about sharing something with you all, but I feel like it's important just simply for the fact that a lot of children they are obese nowadays because of the diets and stuff that we allow our children to have. Like all the Kool-Aid, the cookies, the cakes, the pies. The snacks, the just a variety of things, letting them play the video games, be on the iPads and, cell phones and all kinds of stuff that we didn't have when we was kids. And, childhood obesity really wasn't talked about much back then. But my daughter had wrote me this letter, and I'm going to share it with you all because, I had got home and the letter was taped to my door. And, at first I was like, oh, because she's very smart, and I figured, just something, telling me that she loved me or something like that. But, I really wasn't for sure what it was. So, my sister, she got the letter first, and she read it, and then, we laughed, and then at the same time, it kind of brought tears to our eyes because you have to know this little girl in order to know why, what I'm saying, we was laughing at first, and then, as we began to keep reading the letter, like I said, it brought tears to my eyes. So I want to share this letter with you all, and I want to just say a few things to you. It say, Dear Mom, I am extremely sorry for what I did. I just couldn't stop. The thing I did was me eating all your tuna. I know you said I couldn't eat tuna, and I wanted to prove you wrong, so I ate it with a cracker. It was so delicious that I kept eating it. I wasn't even hungry, Mom. I don't know what you're going to do to me after reading this, but I just couldn't stop eating. I always say I need help, but you said I just need to stop eating everything. But it's hard. My body is so used to being overfed. I can't control it. Please, Mama, I need something. I just want to stop overfeeding myself. And I mean everything I wrote from the bottom of my heart. Just forgive me and help me be able to stop overfeeding myself. I'll go to rehab if I have to. P.S. I will be asleep by the time you finish this. Sincerely, your daughter. And like I said, the reason why me and my sister was laughing at first because my daughter noticed she don't supposed to have fish. But, she just insists on that she can eat tuna. So I was like, Kira, why would you feel like you can eat tuna and tuna is considered a fish, so she just was determined that she was going to eat the tuna. But then if you pay attention to the end of the letter, she says she can't help herself. She just has to keep eating even when she knows she's not hungry. Because if you clearly paid attention to the letter, she said she wasn't even hungry. She just tried the tuna and just kept eating the tuna. So, I came to you because, a lot of times, our kids are overweight and out of shape and unhealthy because we're out of shape, unhealthy, or we're healthy, but we're leaving our kids behind. And, it really hurted my heart because I'm looking at myself like, okay, you're doing everything you can, to lose weight and get healthy. But at the same time, I do try to, instill into my kids and stuff and practice, feeding them better and providing healthier snacks for them and, different alternatives to all the stuff that I've been giving to them. But at the end of the day, it hurts me because, I can't be with my kids 24/7, just like you all can't be with your kids 24/7, right? So guess what it's important for us to do? It is important for us to teach our kids at home the proper way to eat when they go out, when they're not around us, because just like my kids, they know that I don't buy junk for the house. Like when I buy stuff, I buy as needed. Like I might do something fun for them on a Friday. That's when I let them pick their snacks that they want or whatever and stuff. If we go to the movies, okay, they can have a snack or something. I'm not depriving my kids of sweets or stuff that they want, but at the same time, I'm not gonna let them overindulge in it just because I feel like society's gonna say that I'm a bad parent because I'm not feeding my kids all this junk. No, I'm not gonna do that. Just like this weekend, we went walking. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter, she couldn't even keep up with me. And that hurted me because I'm like, how can I be 30, almost 35 years old? My daughter is just 13 and she can't even be active. When I was 13, oh man, I played softball, kickball, whatever. If somebody said let's do something active, I'm doing it. But my daughter and my boys, they're not like that. I have 4 kids, 3 boys and 1 daughter. And it's important to me to set an example for them because I want them to be able to say, well, darn, my mama, she was big, but guess what? My mama took the initiative to take care of herself, to get herself healthy so that she can be around for us. So guess what? I want my kids to be around for me as well, you know? And it's important that we teach our kids healthy eating habits, healthy just activities that they can do when we're not around. Or like I tell my kids, when a commercial come on, get up and move. Do some jumping jack. Do some push-up. Challenge each other to get moving. So now it's been about a couple weeks now. I have my daughter working out with me. When I go train the ladies for our flag football, guess what? I have my daughter walking us. I have her doing exercise with us. Because what's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? I don't care like people like, you making her come? Yeah, I'm making her come. We make them clean up. We make them do everything else we want them to do. Why not make your kids be healthy? You know? Why not make sure that they don't have to have this same conversation with their kids, because they're already instilled in if it's instilled in them, guess what? It's gonna be instilled in their kids. Because like I tell people, shoot, our children are our future generation. Not just for money, not just for education, their health as well. If they're gonna die out, who's gonna be here for us when we get old? If all our kids are dead because of high blood pressure, diabetes, and all of this stuff, nobody. So it's important that we listen to our kids. Look at our kids. If you know your child is overweight and you're overweight, but you're trying to do something about it, why would you leave your child out? It's important that we get our kids involved as well. Because like I said, when I read that letter, it's like tears begin to roll down my face, because I'm looking at my daughter. She's very talented. She's smart. She's a straight A student. She do what she's supposed to do and stuff. But at the end of the day, she's telling me that, Mama, I can't control how I eat. So guess what? Now I got to see, if I can't help her, then yeah, I'm going to have to seek professional help. But I feel like me spending more time with her and me instilling my values in her when it comes to eating better, taking care of yourself, being able to, you know, live a life of abundance, not just for, like I said, I'm not worried about her education because she's very small. I'm not worried about her making money because she's a hustler at heart. Like when I tell you, this little girl, she's very bright. But for her to feel like she's helpless when it comes to her weight, and here it is, I'm succeeding in my weight loss, guess what? I got to pull her along with me. When we go walking, if she can't keep up with me, guess what I do? I get behind her and I push her. Not physically push her down or anything, but I do put my hand on her back, and at the same time, when I'm putting my hand on her back, I'm praying to God. God, help my child, because she's saying that she needs help. And I know our helps come from God. You know, that's the God. I mean, that's the person I believe in. You might believe in somebody different, but whoever you believe in, you have to pray for your kids just like you pray for yourself. You have to push your kids just like you push yourself. You cannot leave your family behind regardless of whatever journey it is that you're trying to take. You have to pull your family along with you until they get on board and they just going with you. You walking hand in hand with your kids. So I challenge you all today, September 29th, to set that example for your kids, to be there for your kids, to push your kids, not only in just, you know, sports and all that stuff, to be healthy, to take care of themselves, to make better choices and stuff, and we be that role model for them. This week, I'm going to be sharing tips for the kids. Last week on my fan page, I shared tips for the adults. So this week, I want to focus on the kids. And like I said, you know, my journey here is to start off to just empower families, period, because strong families make for strong communities. Strong communities make for strong states. Strong states make for nationwide success. So my thing is just to push each individual person that hears this and sees this to help their kids, help themselves to become healthy. And like I said, you know, my fan page you can go on, it's called it's facebook.com/no pain no loss. I will include the link in the bottom of this video. But you know, like I always say, I press, you press, we press. We press together. And I want us to press with our kids as well. So I challenge you all to just watch my go on my fan page, you know, share it, like it, comment, let me know what you think, you know. And same way with my YouTube channel, subscribe to it, share it, like it, you know, comment, let me know what it is that I can do to be more of a help to you. Thank you, and you all have a blessed night.